It's the start of 2026. So in this episode, I'll be doing a quick reflection on 2025. I'll also share what I've been up to over the Christmas break and remind you of what's in store for this show in 2026. And stick around to the end where I have a special gift to share with you. Welcome to Architecture Business Club, the show that helps you enjoy more freedom, flexibility and fulfillment whilst running your architecture business. I'm John Clayton, your host, and if you're joining us for the first time, don't forget to hit the follow or subscribe button so you never miss another episode. So first things first, Happy New Year. I hope you've had a fantastic festive break and that you did manage to take some time off over the festive period. I wanted to begin by just doing a really quick reflection on 2025. So look, I'm going to be honest, 2025 has not been one of my favourite years. Personally and professionally, it's been quite a challenge, particularly over the summer. But there's also been some good stuff too. Aside from the Architecture Business Club podcast, I also started producing CIAT's Where It's At podcast back in May, which I've really enjoyed working on that show too. And I've also helped several other people to get started in podcasting, which I absolutely love podcasting. It's something I'm very passionate about. So that type of work really fills my cup, so to speak. And that help has been through one-to-one VIP days, through group workshops and podcast strategy and coaching work. This show also passed its 100th episode milestone. That's a milestone that less than 7% of podcasts reach. So I'm really proud of that achievement. We've also recently passed 25,000 downloads and counting. Another amazing achievement this year, which I'm really proud of. And personally, I had an amazing family holiday in the summer and a couple of nice short stays away as well, which were memorable. One at the Norfolk coast, which I thoroughly enjoyed later in the year. And I managed to attend some fantastic events, including the podcast show, You Are the Media's Creator Day, and Atomicon, an amazing conference up in Newcastle for small business owners. I also got to see one of my favourite bands live, Iron Maiden at London Stadium. That was some epic show. Well, if you also managed to attend that, if you did, you were very lucky. It was a real treat for any fan of that type of music. So what have I been doing over Christmas? So the Christmas holidays for me have been a mix of some dog walks, a bit of Lego building, some family board games, Christmas movies. So we've watched a few classics, Home Alone, Love Actually, Elf. I couldn't manage to convince my family to watch Die Hard this year. For some reason, they seem to think it's not a Christmas film, so we were very much in disagreement on that point. But anyway, I digress. I also ate too much food and enjoyed a festive drink or two with some friends. My parents visited us for a week, which was really lovely, and even managed to go to a gig with my wife and some friends. We went to watch the ska band Bad Manners in Cambridge, which was an awful lot of fun. I've also been developing a new service which will help you stand out online so you can attract better clients and bigger opportunities. I'm really excited to share more about that in the coming weeks. So looking towards the future, what can you expect from Architecture Business Club in 2026? I did talk about this a few episodes ago, so I'm just going to quickly go through some of the changes that we're making. So there's now going to be full video and audio episodes for you to enjoy. The edit on the episodes is going to be a little bit tighter, so the episodes are going to be better suited for YouTube. So we're going to be able to produce an episode that we can put on YouTube. So there's video and there's also audio too, which means that we're just making this content more accessible. So we're going to be able to reach more people and help more people through this show. Might mean that there's a few more ums and ahs that we choose to leave in the episodes, but nothing distracting. There isn't going to be anything noticeable in terms of like, oh, well, it's now terrible quality or something like that. That's not going to be the case. It's still going to be good quality, good content for you to enjoy, to be able to help you with your business. New episodes will now be released fortnightly from January 2026 onwards for the foreseeable future. It may change, it may go back to weekly, I don't honestly know, but right now it's going to be fortnightly. The episodes are going to be interview based, so that's the main type of episodes that we have been producing anyway, so there's not much of a change there. But the solo episodes, if they do occur, may be a little bit more occasional than the monthly episodes that I used to do. And also there might be some ads, so we might have a few ads once we secure a suitable sponsor. But again, nothing incongruous. Any ads are going to be something that's going to be helpful for you, so it's not going to be something that's going to be hugely distracting. And to kick off the new year, I have a little bit of a gift for you, a special gift, a little bit of a bonus. So what I'm going to be doing to kick off the new year and our focus on YouTube as well as this audio show, we will be publishing some of our previous audio-only episodes as full video episodes on our YouTube channel in January. Now, I honestly don't know yet exactly what days these episodes are going to drop. And we haven't completely finalised exactly which episodes it's going to be. Because in all honesty, some of the video edits are done already, but some of them haven't been finished. So it's going to be a bit of a surprise for me as well, I guess. So the best thing to do is to head over to youtube.com/@Architecture Business Club. So that's youtube.com/ then the @ symbol, Architecture Business Club. Go and do that right now. Hit the subscribe button so you get notified as soon as those episodes are out. And as for what else is in store for 2026 for this show, honestly, right now, I'm not 100% sure. So life has thrown me a few curveballs in 2025. So as I'm recording this episode at the very end of 2025, I'm not quite as organised as I'd usually like to be. Like you, I'm only human. In any case, I've always wanted Architecture Business Club to be something that is led by you. So why don't you tell me what's the biggest challenge for you right now? What would make running your architecture practice easier? What would you most like help with? How can I help you further? Drop me an email at John, that's Jon, at architecturebusinessclub.com to let me know. Or if it's easier, you can send me a voicemail. Send one in via architecturebusinessclub.com/voicemail, or just click the link in the show notes to send your message. So to wrap things up, remember our next new episode will be released a fortnight from now. So that's going to be on Thursday, the 15th of January, 2026. You can still listen to episodes here. But if you'd like to watch new episodes, or at least have the option to watch new episodes as well as listen to the episodes, and get access to the video versions of some of our previous interviews, then head over to youtube.com/@Architecture Business Club right now and hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for listening to this episode of Architecture Business Club. If you liked this episode, think other people might enjoy it, or just want to show your support for the show, then please leave a 5-star review or rating wherever you listen to podcasts. It would mean so much to me, and it makes it easier for new listeners to discover the show. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit the follow or subscribe button so you never miss another episode. And if you'd like to connect with me online, you can do that on most social media platforms. Just search for @Mr. John Clayton. The best place to connect with me online is LinkedIn, and you can find a link to my profile in the show notes. Remember, running your architecture business doesn't have to be hard, and you don't need to do it alone. This is Architecture Business Club,